Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Tensura Dungeon. I'm here in the spirit realm. We're back into grind mode, because last time we cleared the dungeon, it went no problem. Was that thing actually coming at me? It looked like it was. Anyways, we used Disastrous Physic to steal a whole bunch of unique skills. So that's pretty cool. We have Survivor now, Tuner, Sniper, what else is here? Shadow Striker. Some of these are new. Did I steal Martial Master, or did I get that one for free off of... No, I think I stole that. So yeah, a whole bunch of cool ones. Hidden Rollers in here too. All that good stuff. Gourmand is a very, very good one. That boosts our EP gain to 10% from every mob. So that's just like awesome. So yeah, that went all pretty well. And then we reach the boss chamber. And the boss is unkillable because it has Survivor, which means that if I cannot knock it down to 0% health in like 10 seconds, it just comes back to full. So that's fun. And it has some sort of magical interference. I can use no skills against it besides apparently Mathematician. And I'm going to assume is that it cancels out the effects of active skills that would be targeting the mob we're fighting. So in this case, anything like Martial Master. Oh, Martial Master's little dodge step is already canceled out in the dungeon. I did try that already. But something like Gluttony will just not work nearby the thing we're fighting. And I believe it was even turning off my Magicule coat from Demon Lord's hockey. So yeah, that makes it even more difficult. A mob that you cannot kill without completely annihilating it. Because apparently Survivor also affects spiritual HP. I looked this up. I thought it was just normal HP. So, yeah, that's a challenge. It ignores our resistances. It just takes us down in a half second. I feel like this thing probably has, like, multiple unique skills. It's got Survivor, and it has some sort of dodge and resistance ignoring, and some sort of magical interference. So it might just be anti-skill. Like, let's see, anti-skill is a utility thing as part of Creator, which we probably could get pretty easily. Oh, there's a fly. Let's see, anti-skill, immune to magic skills and battle will when punched. That's, inflict a debuff to make skills unable to be activated for 80 ticks. This one doesn't say anything about protection skills, but if you look at the actual wiki for that skill, then you can see that it actually ignores resistances too, so that's fun. So, this boss seems kind of unkillable. I'm actually recording this much later than I usually do. I switched when I usually record Silk Song and when I record this, so I did actually get to see the comments on the last video. So we're gonna try it again. We're gonna try this fight one more time wearing the Malim's Aegis, so super powered armor in comparison to where we are right now. You can't actually see how good this armor is because it's hidden. I probably should have put that on and let it build up AE beforehand. And I need a better helmet and a better pair of boots. That will have to do, because that's the best I have. I'm getting close to like Hihi or Arcane level gear anyways. It's not that much of a jump to start using this stuff now. So, upgraded. I could go to a stronger weapon right now. You know, I want to jump all the way up to Veldora's Wrath. I can. That is an option. I feel like going to the Hihi or Arcane sword first is probably better, though. Not jumping too far. Night Rose is a little bit farther of a jump than I would like. 52 makes it stronger than any of these special grade weapons right now. I might be jumping to my own Hihi or Arcane sword for right now then, and just putting the scythe back into the backpack for this rematch. So, basically it is taking everything we've got and trying to come up with some sort of solution. Meanwhile, I'm just here. Why is that not picking up? I accidentally left behind the magnet thing for this backpack because I was dealing with inventory stuff. And apparently I forgot to go back for it. Anyways, I'm just eating greater spirits left, right, and center, doing that a whole bunch of times. It's going relatively good, up to 1.47. And I did make an ender farm over in the end. It seems to be working pretty fine, but I think this might still be faster, at least for now, if I can reliably get a bunch of spirits to spawn in. Anyways, we're going to head back to the labyrinth, or the Coliseum real quick, and we're going to give this one more shot with our superpowered armor. Come on. There we go. Oh yes, also, before we go in, I did spend most of our money on a Shogo spawn egg. So, hello there. Goodbye there. Berserker has been added. I literally want that because it gives us boosted EP, and I want 10 million EP. And I want to test something. I have Fulgen spawn eggs, and they do in fact spawn in with the Falmouth Knights as well. Got it. Does he... Does he continually spawn in knights, or is it only when he first spawns in? I don't know. Also, he wasn't auto-hostile, which is weird. So let's see. You already have 8 knights. If I kill off all of them, will you spawn in more? It's weird that they aren't attacking me right now. I do want to kill 500 Falmouth Knights so that we can get Villain. Villain does have a ultimate skull that I want to see too. I also should eat at least one of those knights, and it's a random backpack with a music disc in it. Okay, so Fulgen will not, does not summon extra knights. Cool. Anyways, I'm just gonna eat you real quick for like really high Magicule reserves. Oh wait, he does summon extra knights. Very, very occasionally, so I should keep one of these around, constantly have it aggroed, so we'll just do that over and over again. Also, I could steal Spearhead from him and spend all the EP, but why would I do that? When I kill this third one, I'm gonna get it for free. So, just do this. And as long as I don't kill the Fulgen, I think I can just farm Falmouth soldiers for a little bit, right? Oh no, this one's... Oh no, he killed himself on me. Never mind, Spearhead acquired. Oh wait, no, I already had Spearhead for free, didn't I? Wait, do I have Spearhead? Oh yes, I do. Cool, I think I already had that. There's that. We can now resummon a bunch of Fulgens. We know we can do it if we want to fight a whole bunch of Falmouth soldiers. That will be... How many? I'm at 33 out of 500, and I do not at all have all the coins I'm going to need for that, so that's a little bit of a pain. 2 stellar gold coins per, and I am down to 3 million, which means I can almost buy 2 if I sell off all of our trophies right now. Yeah, I'm gonna somehow have to figure out how to keep one of those things alive and let it infinitely build up. Because you cannot buy full move spawn eggs for some reason. You can buy everything else. So... is there anything else I want to do and try real quick before heading back in? Let's see. We need Mathematician set up. Martial Master isn't gonna help us here anyways. Berserker's probably gonna get turned off. Fighter's just a big strength boost. What else is a passive skill that might work? Hidden Roller will just get disabled anyways, even if I did try to sneak in. In fact, might already be disabled because it is a stealth skill and I don't know if those are allowed. Shadow Striker, how do you work again? I don't remember. Thought Acceleration, Ultra Acceleration is a teleport skill, that's not allowed. Insta-Kill makes the player's attacks deal 500 spiritual damage. Is that if they're in hotbar? Maybe. That might be if they're in hotbar, in which case that might be the way we're doing this. Also, oh yeah, the Hehe Arcane Sword already has severance damage on it, which I think we're going to need against a survivor enemy. So, we're gonna try it again with the Adamantite Scythe one more time, and then after that we're probably giving in and pulling out the big guns with the Hehe Arcane Sword. And if that still fails, I guess it's down to... it's at that point, I guess it comes down to going all out and grabbing out the, like, super silly strong sword that we bought from the thing. Anyway, boss room. Let's just go in with the Adamantite Scythe. Berserker is turned on, Fighter on. What just happened? Seriously, hold on, I'm gonna go pull up that video, because I need answers. What just happened? I don't even know if the video is going to be able to show what just happened. Was the Berserker buff that strong? Berserker is a multiplier, I believe. Fighter is an additive, and Mathematician ignores all resistances. This is doing 52, Dead End Rainbow. I managed to get a lot of EP steel hits in with it beforehand, but I doubt it was that. Hold on, what did we get from rewards? Diamonds and silver coins, cool. I need answers. One, I need to go look back at that and see if maybe I can tell what happened. Okay, so Depeche apparently takes the credit for winning this fight. So, Depeche, I literally just answered this comment before I started saying, hey, you should get EP steel on a weapon, or energy steel or whatever on a weapon, and try to use that, and eventually, after a bunch of losses, you'll be able to drain away all of a boss's EP. So I just double checked. The boss only had 2800 EP when we started the fight. It's supposed to have like 400,000 or something like that. So apparently, energy steel takes the win, which is interesting. I'm not... Oh, it has not been 3 minutes. You should not have respawned already. Also, I think I have it set that if I kill this thing... Huh? This one does not have the same unique skills. This one is just... We got an unkillable version, and then we got like a cute little weakling version right after it. Hold on, did the config for this mod get messed up? Did it end up respawning them without nightmare mode on? Just to make sure, I'm gonna do Tensura, or game roll nightmare mode on, just to be sure. But, we drained away all the EP on the unkillable boss, and I didn't even realize it. Cool. That means if we had done that fight one more time at the end of last time, we would have won. And in fact, I don't think Berserker and Fighter did anything in that fight. Obviously, they helped against the respawned one, because that one just insta-died due to health disappearing. But EP drain for the win, I guess. That just worked out perfectly. Actually, Gourmand is... Hold on, Gourmand wasn't even in the hotbar. That one shouldn't have taken effect at all, should it? Actually, was the anti-skill broken on that thing? Like, I feel like anti-skill or whatever it was using should have turned off Berserker. It turned off most other things. I don't know. It seemed like the anti-skill can turn off some skills, but not everything. Like, it can't stop Mathematician's resistance ignoring. And it didn't seem like it was stopping Fighter's extra damage effect. It just didn't help against Survivor on its own. I don't know. It was down to EP drain, but I think there were a couple other options that we were working through that could have had a chance to work as well. Anyways, I'm going to try something. It's going to be really silly, and it's going to get me killed by a Dryad. But if I kill this thing one more time... Oh, this one has anti-skill on it again. And not Survivor. Cool. Really, if the boss gets Survivor, it becomes an endurance challenge. Aw. Do I have it set to 4? Did I forget to change that? By default, if you kill 4 bosses in an hour, then it might be kill 4 or kill 5. I don't know if it's greater than or equal to. But apparently if I kill enough bosses, a Dryad will come and beat me up. And I thought I had changed it to only needing to beat 2, but apparently I forgot to when I adjusted the... Why can I fly? I shouldn't be able to fly in here. Nightmare mode is on, right? Nightmare mode true. I did not teleport from the lobby. I teleported after entering, so that shouldn't have broken it. I don't know, something has changed. I don't know what, but something has changed in here. Anyways, I'm just going to wait here for another couple minutes. I do still need to eat one of these things for the EP rewards. Actually, I can't eat one of these things for the EP rewards, can I? Because, try as I might, it still does have anti-magic of some sort. It's just not as strong as if it also has Survivor. Maybe, did that first spider have Berserker and Survivor? Is that what happened? It could be, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna wait for a couple more of these to spawn. I really want to see a Dryad come and beat us up. Just because I want to see it at least once. As ooh, ooh, ooh. Hold on there, Min Slime. That's a dungeon dominator. Hold on, get back here. I need a picture. I need a picture of you. Oh, it's so fast. It just disappeared. No, I finally found a dungeon dominator and it just ceased existing as soon as I wanted to get a thumbnail of it. No. Anyways, the spider did just spawn back in. I like how sometimes it's a black spider, sometimes it's a yellow one. Okay. Mathematician needs in. Okay, yeah, so we're not getting any that are on the same strength as that Survivor Berserker one or whatever. It was definitely Survivor. I'm thinking it might have just been a Shogo with Survivor Berserker too. Haven't gotten another one like that. It seems like it is just random chance what unique skill it gets. So I'll see you when one more spawns in. I can't believe I finally saw a Dungeon Dominator and then it disappeared before I could do anything with it. No. Ah, well, still haven't seen an Otherworlder in here either. Maybe I should fly up and go to explore. Oh, hello there. It's you. I'm curious which one you have. Analysis. Already have everything. What was happening? Those slimes were spawning in and instantly just killing themselves on me. Anyways, hopefully it won't take too long for the boss to spawn back in. It's supposed to only be 3 minutes. And I'm having a lot less lag in here now that there's not like 100 mobs all built up in one area trying to get us from all the way across the dungeon. So I'll see you when this thing spawns in, and I guess we'll see if it's greater than or equal to, or if I have to kill a 5th one for the Dryad attack. Here it is. I'm going to attempt eating it again. Okay, I'm close enough where Gluttony turns off. I need to be, like, all the way back here to get Gluttony working. So, with a range of 10, Gluttony is never going to be able to actually eat that thing. Yeah, it just turns off before I even get close. But again, not Survivor. Come on. I'm not being attacked by a Dryad right now. Those are just, like, the baby spiders. Come on. Isolation? Yeah, isolation clears the webs, it looks like, and I need to kill one more of those things, so 3 more minutes then. Okay, black spider number 5. This one should be the one. Isolation? Isolation does not clear it. Either that or it's getting turned on as soon as I turn it off. Anyways, go. Why does isolation not clear this? Ooh, our leggings became god and we got darkness infusion. That's pretty cool. Wait, am I not supposed to get beaten up by a Dryad now? I killed 5 of these things in an hour. I killed 5 of these things in less than 15 minutes. I was supposed to get attacked right there. Oh, let me go double check that config and see what's up with that. I should have been attacked by a Dryad. I wanted to be attacked by a Dryad. Why? Okay, yeah, you just watched me kill that for 5 times in a row. Maybe it's a thing where... Let's go back to the entrance then, and apparently I did change it to 2 minutes. I thought it was only 1. Where's my return whistle? I know I still have one of those. Here it is. So is the Dryad gonna is the Dryad gonna beat me up when I try to leave? Actually, let's go through the... I need to just leave a waypoint in the boss chamber room, because it just seems like it keeps breaking the spawn point for heads. So flying back up we go. Is this the first one? Apparently... Okay, there is anti-magic, so I cannot fly here. Did I use Spectator to go in there, maybe? I thought I wasn't creative when I did it. So, game mode C. Break our way in here, and just mark this as Boss Rush. Boss Rush. Cool. Survival mode, we go back in. Survival, got it. So this thing's got unique skills. This thing's packing a punch then. Go back in with a scythe. Oh, I'm doing nothing to you. Okay, so the black spider's just not spawning in as unique again then. That's what's happening. I drain about 10,000 EP every time I hit it. It's not Survivor. This thing does not have Survivor. That makes it infinitely easier to beat. What if I switch back over? I'm somewhat tempted to give this a go at the same strength I was giving the last one. If I switch back over to the Zoe chestplate, it's in cosmetic armor. That's where it is. If I switch back over this one real quick, how are we gonna handle it? Is it really just the armor is that good? No. Ow. Okay, that hurts. Okay, so it's got something big it's hiding in there. Spell requires a target. Shut down. Dragon Breath. I'm doing 2 damage a hit on it. That is not really enough to matter. Laser Beam. Amethyst thing, or whatever it's called. Breaking Swipe. That one just missed a couple of times there. Okay. So this fight's feeling a bit more fair now. It got stuck in a corner. Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast. Stomp. Actually, I did change back over to the concentration necklace, right? Yes, cool. Oh, it's got Black Flame, apparently, or something. Yeah, this is a much more fair fight than the, Survivor one. I'm going to win on the EP drain front again. That's going to be the case. Okay, so it got free and it's coming at us. If I switch back over to the Aegis chestplate, I just win for free. But I kind of don't want to yet. I'm just gonna let it go as is. Do I want to just win off of Yeah, I think it's just going to be an EP drain win then. I can't use the Blood Dash because it's considered a spatial skill and is thus turned off. Laser, 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 laser. The laser is kind of obnoxious, actually. Breaking Swipe, Breaking Swipe, Breaking Swipe. And, we are not gonna win like that. It's, okay, we lose. Back to that. We lose if I don't give in there. And actually, we probably still lose even if I do that then. It's now doing 30 damage a hit with the super powerful armor on. And we died when it does that attack. So it becomes a case where we will eventually win if it actually spawns in like it's supposed to. Yeah, no Dryad attack for some reason. Oh, interesting. So yeah, we can just win, but it is very slow. We will die along the way. We need to have the best armor. It just basically comes down to energy steal for the win, basically. So, I don't know, that's not really what I was after. I kind of wanted a more proper fight. It's just winning every match because we have an ability to just drain away everything isn't really what I was wanted. I don't know. I kind of wanted to use cool skills to fight things. Any skills. I get that there are some skills that are just way too powerful to actually be used in a situation like that. Like, obviously. But it kind of takes away from part of the fight when you can't use your skills. Although I suppose the skills use as more saved for fighting Hinata or whatnot, so I guess it's fine. I don't know. It's a double-edged sword, where it makes it more challenging, but it also just makes it get very specific engraving, run around attack, dodge hit, hit, for like 20 minutes. I don't know. Double-edged sword. Yeah. We can't even eat them all anymore for like the free EP gain. I could eventually just do the same thing to all the bosses, but I'd rather find a way to fight them legitimately than just rely on that tactic. Just slamming into them again and again forever until eventually they all die. That's not what I want. So, what am I going to do instead and for now? I'm just back to an EP grind, aren't I? And I need to find some way to do that. Yeah, I think it's just the EP grind. I need... Apparently it is not 10 million, it's slightly more. It should be 16% if it's 10 million. That's gonna take forever. Is it really going to be a case where I have to do Demon Lord evolution in order to reach Overlord? I mean, I would love to reach Overlord first, and that would put us to like that will put us to like 25 million EP with the 2.5 times modifier, right? Interesting. That has been broken. We can no longer fly like we should be able to. Skill, toggle everything on, and then I'll turn off very specific things, or everything off, everything on, just to fix it a bit. Select turns off, turn off Engorger, hidden, whatever. Yeah, I think it's just grinding time. The reason why I'm recording this late at night instead of the normal time I would. So, I guess I'm getting to work. Oh yeah, I have a charm that lets me run on water. I forgot about that. The aquatic dashers, or aqua dashers, whatever. Oh, cool. Oh yes, I got Berserker so that I can grind extra EP, and I suppose that will go on the same bar here. Spearhead doesn't let me get extra EP, but there were a couple other skills I was looking at for that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to restart to be able to fly with disastrous physic again. I forgot about that. That just happens sometimes. I need 10 demon essence real quick. I have 2 saved. How much is it to buy again? Okay, I can still buy 78. I only need 10, so that's fine. With all the humans we had to kill last time in order to get our human kills and evolve once more, we also got the requirements for Reaper, and once I also give up 10 demon essence, we get Reaper. Recon isn't what I'm after, neither is... Yeah, we're not after... We're not after attack, and we're not after recon. What we want is Infinite Eater. It only works once, but the first time you kill a mob, if it's 50% weaker than you, if it's weaker than you kill it and take half its EP, just for free. So that, paired with Berserker, paired with Gourmand, should make for some good EP grinding. Also paired with Gluttony. So, where is Reaper? I believe Gourmand is just a true passive, doesn't need to be in the hotbar. Berserker does. I don't think Gourmand does. Reaper only works with Infinite Eater. Hey, look, it's been learned. Because of all of our learning bonuses. Cool. Really wish I could fly right now. I'll have to restart before doing this. But as far as I can tell, those are the easiest extra EP skills we can get right now. There might be others that I'm missing, so I'll have to take a look. Okay, so apparently Gourmand only works in the hotbar, but Berserker is a true passive. I didn't actually realize that. Anyways, I'm about to try something, and I don't know or think it's going to work. So, 148,000. I know I can't eat you with Berserker because you're technically a tame, but can I kill you with Infinite Eater? 672,904. Earth Attack Nullification has been acquired from Fallen... Oh yeah, Spearhead. 672,804. So I didn't gain EP, but I did steal its skills. I believe that is a wild carrion. Guys, I do not believe I have a tamed one in this region. So that is mildly scary. I kind of want to find that thing and try and fight it. But, so yeah, I can steal their skills with Spearhead because they're tamed, but since it is not technically, since it's a summoned mon, I can't actually steal its, EP this way. Also, with, Grimoire of Gaia mobs, they have, like, their minimum damage you can do. Instead of actually just killing them, needing to kill them, you steal the EP and then you don't have to worry about it. Why is my flight being weird all of a sudden? That's strange. Oh yeah, this is all my tamed things, and I have a carrion in there. Got it. Carrion has 600,000 EP. Could I... I don't think the game likes to have all those things right there. But, I don't know how the spawner thing works with things like Reaper. Do you still only get half EP? Or would I get full EP for eating one of those with Reaper since... I don't know. I've never actually tested how the whole half EP from spawners works with skills that make you get extra EP. It's worth a shot, I suppose, if I can survive long enough near there, and I pressed the wrong button and something weird happened. Oh, we're good. We're good. Here is my supermassive slime spawner. I do need to grind EP. I do need to grind money now, too, so hopefully we can survive over here for long enough. Hopefully I don't end up losing this gear again, because it's so close to both being god tier. Are we good? Maybe? If there's an alive carrion right now, I should be able to infinite eater it and then instantly kill it. And then predator trying to use it on the other one might work. I don't know. Game is not happy with stuff right now. 1 second. Oh, nope, we're good. Is there an alive carrion right now? Cool, got it. Ooh, there's exposed diamonds. Let's try and get those before carrion spawns in. Thank you. I did not actually get them before carrion spawned in. So 600,000, 168. I missed. How much EP damage is that do? Are we about to crash? What is happening right now? They're using Aura Slash on me. I'm not close enough, but they're not going to stay in still long enough for this. So you can just do that. I don't know if I can kill it right now. Maybe with Mathematician. Are you kidding me? Okay, so it's just, like, impossible to hit him, because he will not stand still for long enough. I don't think I'm in danger, though, especially with Survivor. Okay, so it works. Okay, Survivor is... Mathematician, there it is. Ow. Survivor's got its work cut out for it, but it is technically working, and I can defeat Carrion, and I can steal his EP. So the answer to will this work is yes, but it's not exactly super easy. The Lion King, you only get the EP off the initial hit, though, and I can only do that once. And Predator just does not work, and I did not actually go and fix this again. Whoops. It's not like I actually need the weapon, though. So that's like 60,000 EP for free. Oh, hold on. That's actually not right. Half... 60,000 EP for free is only 10%. It's supposed to get us 50%. Half would be 25. I don't know the math on that. Obviously, it is not what I was hoping for, though. Anyways, I can keep fighting them for cash, I guess, and just get spawn eggs for everything else. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do again. Money. We know existence points is still only like 20k apiece, so that's not really gonna help. And armor. It's still fine for now, but it's getting rough pretty quickly. Yeah, I can momentarily damage them with that, but their healing is too good, and I can't beat defenses with it. I can instantly phase change, and then I have an instant 2-shot on them, if I can land it. But after that, it's I don't have a great way to fight them right now, so EP grinding is going to be a pain, but technically possible. Come on. Okay, yeah. Fighting him, easy. I win the match. I just need to do this a couple more times until I have enough money to reliably buy spawn eggs to train with instead to get the extra EP that way. In fact, that should be enough for a Rimuru spawn egg now. No, Rimuru is 25 million. Yeah, this is This part is somewhat painful. I can probably eat a Rimuru with Gluttony and get the full reward when it comes to Reaper, but not with anything else right now, huh? Oh well. Time to just keep doing this for a little bit. Gourmand should be on the same par as Mathematician, so I get the full rewards there. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end up seeing you in a little bit. I'm in grind mode once more. Actually, we're in grind mode anyways. We know we can do this legitimately. It's just a little annoying. Let's use Veldor's Wrath. Oh. Okay. Let's not use Veldor's Wrath, because it's about to break, and I definitely don't want to lose it. What is even happening anymore? How's the armor doing? Armor's fine. I forgot why the carry and grind sucked, actually. Come on. Yeah, this sucks. I need to... Rude. Is there really no way to make getting EP on a weapon a little bit faster? Because I cannot use Veldor's thing right now. Because it just does not have enough EP. Can you knock it off for a moment, please, Carrion? Can you stop that, please? Failed to acquire Limitless due to lack of Magicules. Huh. How many Magicules do I need for Limitless? And why can I somehow gain it now? So Limitless is the ultimate form of our starting one, of Disastrous Physic. I'm surprised we can get that without evolving, though. How many Magicules does that need? I don't know. We can do Demon Lord evolution right now, though. I'd rather not, though. This really is the best grinding method? Oh, this sucks. Why is this our best way of grinding right now? I don't know. I'm gonna let Veldor's Wrath just hang out in the hand. Hang out here for right now, so that it's actually going to start gaining EP so we can use it. I don't know. I forgot to grab the coins after beating all of those ones. That was so much wasted money. Yeah, we're in grind mode. I don't know how I'm gonna do this the best way. Well, Laura's Wrath seems to be the best weapon for handling them. Actually, our basic Hihi Arcane Sword is still really good at it, so... You know what? We're gonna keep grinding this way. We know it works, it just takes forever, and eventually when we can buy spawn eggs, that will be slightly better. Okay, so I've been here for a few minutes, up to 108 million, which means... I can buy a Luminous, and then I'm just shy of a Rimuru. Let's kill a couple more beforehand. Each one gives about 13,000 EP a piece, so it's not too bad, and I can 3-shot them. So it's pretty quickly, as long as I don't let them build up too much, I can just start doing this at my leisure. So that's pretty good. Armor this way isn't really getting any more beat up, and the sword's starting to build up EP. Really? I say I'm getting the hang of this one and it's not as much of a problem anymore, and then instantly one of them's a little bit annoying about it. But anyways, I can now learn infinite EP, or infinite regen, now that I'm level 3. Level 3, what? Now that I have 2 million EP, I can now get infinite regen if I want. So that's pretty good. I don't remember how much better that one is than Ultra Speed. Let's see. Oh yeah, even if you reach 0 HP, you're still not dead as long as you have Magicules. I think that's how it works. Not that you're ever going to reach 0 health with all that stuff going on, regen-wise, but oh well. Yeah. I kind of wish you lost Ultra Speed if you got infinite regen. I wish you lost the lower tiers when you unlocked the higher ones, because there's kind of no reason to have them. They kind of make it... So, infinite regen is never going to see action if you have Ultra Speed regen, just because they're more or less the same thing. Just one of them always keeps you at full, and one of them makes sure you can never go below 0 as long as you have Magicules. But if you're... I don't know, you probably shouldn't be able to have both. It should be one or the other. But Maybe not? I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. Anyways, still no sign as to the whole... Ah, dang it, I killed them both at once. I should have captured one if I had the chance. But anyways, slowly reaching there. Still no sign as to when I'm going to unlock Limitless. But I'm really excited for it. I believe it is currently the only ultimate skill I could get right now. That's why it's the only one popping up. Berserker doesn't have one. Commander is not mastered. Captured that one. Cool. There we go. 3-shot with that. So on and so forth. This is basically what I've been doing. Is it going to be 5 million EP? I hope it's not 5 million Magicules, because that's a little bit too much for me. Anyways, that's all good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I have enough for a Rimuru and a Luminous right now? The answer is yes. Cool. So let's head back home. I can always come back and do this later. Let's switch back to the Scythe for now. If we need it, I'll switch back to the regular Hihi Arcane Sword, but I don't want to use... you're evil again, aren't you? Maybe? Sort of. So this dragon is not at all tamed. It just sort of exists here, and I can just walk up and charm it if I ever want to. Oh, you actually became fully hostile again. Somehow, I don't entirely know how I got it to randomly fly in air. I went back and charmed it and rid it for a little bit, and now it just hangs out there instead. Oh, hey look, I don't even have to spawn her in! Where is Reaper's on this bar? Infinite Eater. Can you hurt me? What just happened? I went into Magicule poisoning somehow. She does not drain max Magicules. I don't know what's happening at this point. Target's EP does not meet requirements. Oh, you have over double our EP. That explains some things. So, very, very quickly, she is going to gain less EP than we have. And when that happens... Oh, you drain aura as well. Oh, I can't tank that one. Okay, she now has less EP than we do. Target's EP Weird. I guess... I don't know. She has 30,000 health. This is another case where I win because I drain away EP. Otherwise, this fight would last forever. Gourmand is on hotbar. Oh yeah, phase 2. I forgot about this. Infinite Eater. That is very loud, Luminous. Anyways, I win this fight because I drain away EP. Otherwise, this fight would never end. I really want to be able to find some other solution than just I win because I hit you enough times. But, there we go. Death Angel has been granted, acquired the Queen of Nightmares, we get the cool sword, we get some other things. We get a free EP reward, we have over 1 million EP now because we stole like 20% of her EP, Zane Blood, Night Rose. I would feel fine legitimately using Night Rose at this one. How do we get Death Angel again? We got Death Angel the first... I actually don't remember where it is. Is it a defensive skill? Yeah, it's a defensive skill. So if you kill all... So basically, if you kill any of them, you regain access to the skill then? I feel like it's supposed to be kill all 3, but oh well. I'm not going to use that just yet. We already saw that one. But still cool. Limitless is still off. It's got to be at least 2 million EP then. Which we can probably get pretty much fine. We already tried eating a Luminous with Gluttony. That didn't work. But can we eat a Rimuru? Rimuru spawn egg. It's the only one we haven't fought yet, so one of you. Well, only one besides Hinata, obviously. Water Blade. Oh, we can steal your magic. Wait, no, that's a skill, not a magic. Oh, multi-layer barrier is nice. There you are. Once again, I am going to win because of EP drain, not because I deserve a fight. Infinite Ruler, though, or Infinite Eater, though, that's a fair win, I think. Okay, so Limitless is not 2 million EP, obviously, otherwise we would have it right now. Is it 3 million, 5 million? I truly do not know. Limitless still not acquired. Also, apparently our evolution, 31%, we're at 34k. I'm gonna assume that's gotta be 20. You can go right away. I'm going to have to assume then. Oh yeah, this works like a regular sword. Ooh, the scythe evolved into He Arcane. That's cool. I didn't even realize that. I didn't realize how much weaker the He Arcane scythe is than the sword, but it does have a lot more reach and all that stuff, so I don't know. It's got a lot more reach and it's got a lot more swing to it. Plus it fits the whole like Grim Reaper undead overlord thing. Anyway, that's probably a pretty good place to end things off. Or we haven't refought an Orc Disaster and we haven't refought Charybdis on this run just yet. But basically, yeah, I just don't have a solution to beating a boss right now that isn't just go all out. Yeah, it's just EP drain. I want a solution to a boss fight that isn't EP drain right now, and I just don't know if I'm gonna get one for now. Is the evil centipede still like massively damaged here? I don't know. Come on. Come on, loading terrain. There we go. If we go back up to the boss rush, okay, it took like no health there. We have all of our things on right now. It's still gonna do all that damage to us. Yeah, the hee. Oh yeah, I need to be on Mathematician for this. So I am never going to win this fight via that, and active skills don't work, so that's off the menu. So yeah, it's just EP drain. I can't even do real spiritual damage to these things right now, so... And it can't even hurt us at this point. Cool. Yeah, I really... Do I have any answer to a boss fight that isn't just EP drain everything into oblivion? I really want to have an answer that isn't EP drain everything into oblivion, but I'm just not seeing it right now. Oh, well, I suppose that'll have to do. Oh no. It just sort of takes away from every fight when it's just swing the scythe a million times and still all of its EP is gone. That's, I mean, it's lifesteal technically. It works. It's just not really what I wanted to see. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So without further ado, take care, everybody. I want to thank everyone one more time for watching, and a special thank you to the channel members. Yamato Tanagura, Goddess of the Star-Filled Void, and the Phantom Knight. Thank you three so much for the extra support. So for real now, take care, everybody.